is what we've been waiting for, folks.
Put the kids to bed because you don't want them to see this.
Did you really want them to see everything up till this point?
Oh, sure, why not? Don't want to raise a society full of pussies.
Now we're in for a fight.
Fucking A, it's time for the big boys to dance.
Shall we? Just like the great gladiators of ancient Rome, these two men will enter the arena and clash in hand-to-hand combat for nothing more than the enjoyment of the rich and powerful.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I read it on the reading part once.
Can you beat me, little one?
The big bastard's pretty lazy with that pig sticker.
Just watch. Number of breakfast-related food metaphors.
I'm getting hungry.
Adding that armor gives the Shogun an unfair advantage.
Worth anything in this game.
Jack ripped off the Shogun's armor.
Now he needs to rip off his fucking head and call it a night.
The bastard's turning on the heat.
Or it could just be all the places catching on fire.
Good point. Adding that armor gives the Shogun an unfair advantage.
It's worth anything in this game. The big bastard's pretty
Number of breakfast-related food metaphors.
I'm getting hungry.
Shake that Shogun, Jack.
I think I can get fiber in that can.
The bastard's turning up the heat.
Or it could just be that the place is catching on fire.
Good point. Do you think Jack's happy after taking the
Jack's only happy when he's killing enemies.
Well, I guess he'll be happy soon then. Unfair advantage.
That's the only advantage that's worth anything in this game.
The bastard's turning on the heat.
Or it could just be that the place is catching on fire.
Good point.
Do you get the idea that the Shogun climbed up to the roof so he could die outside?
Yeah, I think he hated that smelly restaurant. Bye-bye,
Exquisite. Just exquisite, Jack. You're a born kill seeker, you know that? You have real talent.
Mom always said I was special.
Do you know how many years this game has gone on? Thousands, Jack. Thousands.
Excuse me?
Not quite on this scale, of course, but just as vital. A contest between chosen gladiators. A grand fete of carnage. In every society, at all times, there has been war. Even at our most peaceful moments, we've never been truly free of the seeds of strife. As long as there is power, territory, ethnicity, belief, ideals, as long as there are people, there will be conflict. Our age is not different than any other. Come, Jack, how many countries do you know that are truly at peace?
You know who this guy is, Jack? He's the one asshole. Get it? One asshole to rule them all.
I didn't realize there was gonna be a pop quiz. What's your point?
The first Death Watch games took place 2,000 years ago in Mesopotamia. The Fertile Crescent then, now nothing but rocks and sand. War had been the way of life there for years. Weary of the bloodshed, the leaders from each camp chose champions to fight on their behalf. To the victor went the rule of law. That was the beginning.
So they realized the price of power is blood, and they wanted to cut costs.
Precisely. Thus began the games. At times the games are fought to decide the fate of a country. Other times it is merely to determine the outcome of a feud. But the goal remains the same. The settlement of conflict for the minimum price in blood. That is why the games exist.
So, then what's this all about, huh? What fate does it decide? You telling me an entire city and everyone in it is the minimum price for this game?
The world is controlled not by the masses, but by the hands of a few. It is an undeniable fact, and it has always been so. That all men are created equal is a myth. The people are nothing but weeds, their overlords gardeners. Only when the weeds are cut may flowers bloom.
From all the fertilizer you're spreading, I'm guessing you're a gardener.
You're a talented man. It's good to know some things don't change. Welcome back, Jack.
It's good to be home.